G'day RC pilots, Kiwi Craig here. Out this morning with the Eachine E200S. So the S version is the upgrade on the original E200. Factory made a number of changes. This includes the weapon sponsons, so rocket pods, minigun, laser guided bomb, another rocket pod, refueling probe, and has the 4-blade tail on the back. We have our usual 3D 6G mode. So in 3D at the moment, red light on the top of the fuselage, flick to 6G, goes to green, high-low rates, throttle hold, etc. Good little radios, these factory radios. Programmable. I've made a couple of little changes. I put 10 expo in. I like a little bit of expo in there, and I've just bumped the head speed up from the factory 65 setting to 75. Whilst it might look quite idyllic here, we get a lot of wind above the tree line at this park. It's at the confluence of two valleys. The wind runs down both valleys, comes together right at this park point, and so it can look very calm ground level. 30 feet up, it can be quite a different kettle of fish. So a little bit more head speed just helps with the wind cut, and I can tell that straight away if there's a lot of wind up there, because the tail will really start working hard. Another point, the 4-blade tail definitely has better hold and is quieter overall. Anyway, enough talking, and let's just spool this up and get her up in the air and give her a run around and check it all out. Alright, throttle hold off, 6G mode, spooling up. Yeah, I can feel that wind building behind me. Actually, it just popped off into the wind there. And we're in low rates. Pretty gentle 6G, low rates, not going to get you into too much strife, just cruising around. And flies quite sort of what I call flat in the 6G mode. Hopefully you can see it in the video, but the weapon armaments look really good actually. Add really nicely to the helicopter's profile. No mistaking that this is now a military machine patrolling the perimeter. Playing up the high rates, and definite increase in forward speed in the high rates. Alright, we'll just cruise back down in close. The LEDs are quite bright on this. I'm just not sure if it's showing up in the video clearly, but you can really see the big LED on the fuselage, which tells you which flight mode you're in. So currently green is 6G, and if I just flip the switch, it goes red, and now we've got real agility. We're in 3D mode. And I'm going to go to low rates, because 3D low rates is just nice. And now we get that real good bank angle that I really like out of these guys. Playing a little bit of yo-yo with the wind. It's coming from behind me, and gusting is the problem. Batteries from my testing can go to 8.5 minutes, but they go into low voltage mode at 8 minutes. You only got 30 seconds to get down before it does the low volt, basically power reduction, to the point that you just reduce power and it will just go down slowly and land wherever you are if you engage the low voltage protection. So my recommendations is aim to fly for sort of 7 minutes and bring it back in for landing is comfortable. And I forgot to set Siri on my watch because I just use a timer on my Apple Watch to tell me where I'm at time wise. Ooh, big downgas there. Really cool looking little helicopters these. And depending on what this wind does, I've got the Coast Guard and the Seahawk versions down here with me as well. If this wind gets up too high, I might just not risk that. Great looking helicopters, these guys, absolutely great. The smaller park flying, absolutely brilliant. I mean, this is not a big park, this is only sort of 75 meters wide, maybe 80-90 meters long, that's it. Oh, got some pedestrians. I might just come in early and land. Got people crossing the park. So, and just 6G low rates, and we'll just come in and park. Hi guys, awesome little helicopters, these Eachine series E200S, neat little details. A good thing for you owners of the original E200, the wing sponsons and related all come as a little kit, and they just screw on and you extend your LED lighting as well. So a little bit of work, but basically you can do a retrofit onto the earlier E200. And the factory does make that little package of parts available as a standalone little kit. So if you want to upgrade your original E200, put all the armaments on, buy the factory kit, screws on the side. Anyway, and there's little mates over here that we're going to get up and have a squiz around with as well. Okay, RC pilots, Kiwi Craig, successful morning's fly, E200S from Banggood. Many thanks to guys at Banggood for making this model available for me to do test fly and evaluation. Next stage is I'm going to be setting it up on an NX10 Spectrum radio. I already have the original flying on a NX10 with Spectrum with a SAT receiver, easy to do. And then we can make a few more fine tunes on the radio settings. I actually have triple rates dialed in on the NX10, and you can go right down to like 50 rates on the low setting in 3D mode. Actually makes for a very lovely smooth flying heli. Can still bank hard and do everything you want, but just takes all the edge out of it. So sort of something like 50 or 60% rates low, about 80 mid, and then you can have 100 and you can just go crazy with it. As you've seen many of the factory videos where this can easily pull off some pretty hairy aerobatic flight with a good pilot. Anyway, keep it Craig, over and out.